There was a point back in January of this year, I almost played Resident Evil 4 on my channel. I thought to myself, I want to wait till the remake comes out. I'm just happy that, hey, next March, we're getting it. March 24th, 2023, my daughter will almost be 3 then. March 31st is her birthday. So, a lot of people asked me my thoughts on this. I wasn't going to make a video, but figured I would watch this again with all of you. And I'm going to, like, play it once for those that haven't seen it, and then I'll talk about it afterwards. I kind of have a lot to say about it. I think I'm mostly excited because it looks a lot better than I thought it would. I also have a lot of, like, key art and stuff for the game, so I may kind of show some of those images as well in the video, or at least after, while I'm just kind of talking. So, all right, love you all. If you're excited for this, just destroy that like button, and let's go ahead and jump in. Here we go.
I've located Baby Eagle.
You, me. Picked the wrong spot to vacation, eh?
You will receive our most sacred body. It begins now.
If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
All right, my initial thoughts so far. So, you just saw the actual trailer without me talking, whatever. Now I'm going to kind of just break it down as best I can. One thing I did notice in the very beginning is Leon does not look the same as he did in the RE2 remake, even though I don't know if he's using the same engine. It's the RE engine, but I don't know if it's like a newer version or what. But it kind of looks like, I don't know if you ever saw the Resident Evil Infinite Darkness. It kind of looks like that character model. Just different, you know? There was so much going on in this trailer. No gameplay yet, but we can kind of get a sense of what it's going to be like. I love how they did the little intro. I don't know. It's just nice.
I've located Baby Eagle.
Yeah, see, that looks like Infinite Darkness a little bit. So that, I don't know if that was Graham giving him the orders to go save his daughter. Ashley, Graham's the president during that time. There's Ashley running away. Obviously terrified of something. Kind of see some stuff going on there. And then I think that's Leon going through the woods. There goes a little bit of Ada. Is that Ada right there? Leon's approaching the building. Oh, yeah. This is kind of when we get... Yeah, it's an opening village area.
Picked the wrong spot to vacation, eh?
Oh, it's Luis. Yeah. He's holding the red 9 right there. First look at the Ganado. We got the castle enemies. There's Ada. Leon... Dude, there's so much going on. I'm gonna have to, like, pause it.
You will receive our most sacred body.
That's Sadler's voice?
It begins now.
Man, there's so much going on. So, okay, let's just kind of go back through everything. I like that we have a date. That's one thing I've kind of noticed about these games. That's the infinite scene right there, the infamous scene.
The pain.
Our first look at Ashley as well. Yeah, I mean, the character models, they definitely, I think this is going to be one of the, oh, that looks so clean.
It has to.
That's him approaching the very first area, I think. Man, March 24th. I hope it does not get delayed. Here's one thing I kept seeing online. So, on the very end right there, it says PS5, Xbox Series X and S, Steam. And that's it. But everywhere I saw it said it's available on PS5, so I don't know if it's going to be like... Here's what I'm wondering. So, when Resident Evil Village came out, it was kind of an exclusive as far as, like, the first 3 demos were all available on PS5 first. I don't know if it's, like, a timed thing. I don't know if they have to put, like, Steam and Xbox Series X on there as, like, filler, or, like, they're going to eventually be there one day. But I don't know if it's exclusive or not. I couldn't find any information on that. All right, so the very beginning, we had the infinite darkness kind of vibe going on when he's getting the orders to go get Ashley. We had a glimpse of Ada as well. And then we had Luis, and I think he was holding the Red 9. If I'm not mistaken, that's the gun. Yeah, that's the same gun. I was like trying to remember like what it looked like and everything. What I thought was really cool, we had the first look at the Ganado, which is like the village enemies. Then we saw the castle enemies. I thought it was a cool sequence when they showed the actual boat. When Leon just got done fighting Del Lago, the very first boss in the game, the giant amphibious creature in the lake. And then we got to hear Sadler's voice. When there was like blood coming down on something. I don't know, there's a lot of like cinematic stuff going on. And we got a glimpse at a few of the characters as well. But man, I just think that like, here's what I'm wondering. I don't know if it's the same team that worked on Village is working on this, or if it's the same team that worked on 3. I don't know if it's like different departments or what, but the people that made 2, I'm talking about the remakes that are, so the second game, when it was remade, was done fantastically. I think like that's even a word. I thought they did like a fantastic job with the character design, the way they brought back Mr. X or Tyrant. Then you had Resident Evil 3, and it was kind of hit or miss. A lot of people didn't like the remake as much as 2. I thought it was good, but, you know, I think 3's remake has a special place in my heart because I was in the middle of that series. My daughter was born. I think, like, the last several videos, I came back home when she was in the hospital after she had been born, came back home to, like, check on the dogs and stuff, and I was supposed to stay the night, and I was, like, recording the rest of the game during that sequence, so, like, one part, I'm not a father, and, like, the next part I am. It was a crazy thing. So that game always has like a special place in my heart. The fact that this is also coming out earlier in the year, I mean, I'm just excited for this. It's funny that earlier this year, back in January, when there's no games coming out, I almost played 4. Almost. I even did a member video for it where I actually played it. So I've played it on my channel just as on like the member section. But it's got me hyped. I think that this definitely has the potential to be really, really good. The only thing I'm worried about, and this happened in 3, they left out a few parts in the original game, that was in the original game when they made 3. So I'm not sure if they're going to, because I remember 4 was a long game. Like, first time playing it, it was a long game if you've never played it before. I've played and beat it twice in my entire life. Had it on PS2. I think it originally launched on... Was it GameCube? I can't remember. And then it came out on PS2. That's when I played it. And then I played it on PC a while back. Played it all the way through with some friends watching me on Discord and stuff. Because it had been so long, I forgot where a lot of stuff was. But it's kind of one of those things where I hope they just stick to the path of don't make it short. Because Village, if you look at it, it was a pretty short game. But I think they also, like, the first time you play it, you can explore, and, you know, 12 to 15 hours, you could probably beat it. Speed runs were like an hour 30 after that. So I just don't know how they're going to do this game. I think it has potential to be amazing. The one enemy I was wanting to see that we did not get a chance to, the chainsaw guy in the beginning and throughout the game, I can't remember. The Merchant is another one. He's not like an actual enemy, but we got to see the Duke early on with Village. We didn't see the Merchant for this one yet, but I think the voice will be iconic. I hope they use, like, I don't know, somebody that sounds like him, or if they can get the original guy. I don't know if he's still around or what, but that will be amazing. My favorite fights in the entire game for 4, I hope, is in the final version of this, and that's the fight where you got to shoot like it's like the bells or something, like the blind enemy when you're trapped in that room with him. That was always like one of my favorite moments in the series. So, but yeah, that's all I got. I kind of just wanted to like ramble about the game. I think that a lot of people were hitting me up on Twitter asking if I was going to react to it, and I was like, it's got like a 2-minute thing. I don't really know what to talk about. But after I watched it, I thought, hey, let me just kind of make a video like this about it. Maybe people might enjoy it. So if you like this stuff, let me know. Love you all. If they do have any kind of early gameplay that they reveal months down the road, since it doesn't come out till March, which is a little over 9 months from now, March 24th, I'm recording this on June 3rd. So yeah, I think that, well, we should get some information, like maybe like a 20-minute gameplay type thing of a demo coming up. They will probably have a demo. They've done that with the last few games. So we'll see. All right, love you all. Best audience ever. I will catch you on the flip side. Stay classy.